Hello, Capricorn. This is Barta from Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your June 29th to July 5th, 2026 general intuitive reading. As the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right. Let's see what else is flying around the atmosphere for you. Any more cards for Capricorn? I think you're working on goals. I think this year, especially the latter half of the year, is going to be focused on goals. It's like a go. I see a green light. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn? No, we're just going to focus on one. Okay. We've got the Jack of Hearts. It's face down. And usually what that means is it's something you're not talking about, something you can't see or hasn't revealed itself. We've got the Christ card, sacrifices for a higher cause, emotional immaturity, and stubbornness. Okay, instantly what I get from this is sacrifices. That's instantly what I get for a higher cause. I think there's been a lot of giving, and this is nothing new for you. But I do think that there's going to be a situation or situations. I think it's more. What I'm seeing is the Six of Pentacles in my head, and it shows me I'm seeing the balance scales, which represents Libra, or it represents balance. Okay, it could represent Libra season, but I really truly mean Libra standing out too. Okay, so with this one right here, just what it says, sacrifices for a higher cause. Let's see where this is going. Capricorn, achievement. See, here's the thing is even if you are sacrificing, I think you're working hard. I think you've been working hard on yourself. I'm seeing the clean it up card in my head, but here's the thing. Excuse me. That's what I thought. Let me get that real quick. Then I'm going to show you the same card I saw in my head. I just drew. But with this one, the clean it up card, it's actually an oracle card, and you're in the midst of this. This is not something you're getting ready to start. You are cleaning it up all the way around, and it's not just you. If there's people around you, which with the four of wands, there's definitely people around you, family, friends, lovers, people you care about, someone somewhere. Okay, it looks to me, yeah. Anyway, with the clean it up card, this is not just waiting for it. You're actually, it's already in the works. It does show me sacrifices for a higher cause. Now, this card right here, you heard me say the Six of Pentacles. Here it is right here, right? You see the balance scales I was talking about? There's a lot of giving. There's a little bit of sacrifice here. All right. That's what it feels like to me. And it's for a higher purpose. It's actually it's showing me family, people you care about. Could be about the home, but it's about, this is not just about you. I'm not seeing twos here, but instantly, you see the two people? This may be multiple. You may be giving of yourself in multiple situations as well. However it applies to you, this is for the higher good is what it is. Yep. All right. Let's see if it comes out. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. And I think this was something that was already starting or in the works in this month, June. Yep. And some of you may be continuing to sacrifice, but it's for a higher cause. It's not like, so this is definitely not going to apply to the Capricorns where you just give and give and give and it's not reciprocated or anything like that. If you're in a situation like that, then, Capricorn, the way instantly when this reading started going, you're not going to sit there, okay? This reading has to do with the ones that they've had to sacrifice recently in the past. I think for a lot of you, it's still current, but it's reaching out and you're actually helping other people and it's bringing people together. That's what I get. And maybe you don't even realize the impact. And some of you see how he's tossing out coins and stuff. It may not, and it shows me materialistic. Okay, so it can be about materialistic, but we have family over here, people we love over here, the home life, okay? So however it applies, giving of your time is valuable, giving of your health. And what I mean by that is giving away your time. You're actually giving time that you won't be getting back. You're actually sacrificing for a higher good. And that's what I feel. What I think it's a blend of both. There's two. I keep seeing two. All right. And it's like, this is a sacrifice where, and this won't apply to the Capricorns where sacrificing that are expecting in it. And what I'm talking about is situations with family where you think there's going to be some kind of materialistic return. That's not going to apply here. That's not what this is about. Okay, this is genuine, open, not expecting, but still working on yourself. I mean, you're literally working on yourself, and you've got goals, and you are bound to determined to achieve them. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, you are standing in a different light than you had in a while. We've got poised, but there are questions. Why? There's a questions around a situation. Some of you, maybe you feel it's a burden that you're having to sacrifice, but here's the thing. This is for a higher cause. And like I said, I'm going to say it again. If it's a situation where you're sacrificing, then you as a Capricorn need to go ahead and put your foot down. This is definitely not going to apply to those, because Capricorn, you guys are turning about face and how you deal with people, places, stress. You're getting your inner om is what I'm getting. But there is sacrifices here. This is for a higher good, and it may actually be a higher good for you too. But here's the thing: is this is giving without feeling that there needs to be reciprocation. This is purely giving because you're able to. And you can flip the script. This could be somebody else who's helping you as well. However it applies, it is Libra standing out to me. All right, let's see what else we've got here. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, you guys have really been, you're another one. You've been working with self, just working on your goals. This is not, I'm not seeing a bunch of sitting around. And I don't do a lot of health stuff. If you've been dealing with health, though, I'm going to tell you right now, you're pushing to get yourself back up again. And it's not, you're not, staying down is not your option. Yeah. We've got fog, veiled. You may have been feeling like either information has been veiled, or if you have been receiving help yourself from somebody else, it may have felt veiled, like everything is not being seen. Nah. Here's the thing, is with the word fog here, you see the sunlight? Okay. Now if you have been kind of feeling like you've been walking around in a fog and you're kind of like literally afraid, some of you, not all of you, around a situation or situations, and there's been a lot of sacrifice around it. I'm going to tell you right now, it's the sun. The sun is coming. Okay. There's a bright hopes and prospects. Another one. My goodness. I just saw that in Sagittarius is with the star. I don't see the star here, but that's what I heard. Some of you, we've got, and it's going to go right over here. All the sacrificing. We've got dance and celebration. There are going to be a lot of questions of why. Okay. You may have a lot of whys. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to receive all the answers. You may not receive all the answers. Okay. But some of you, it's like a real quick flip turnaround. Some of you, this has to do with family, with generations. Some of you, this is going to be creating and pushing you on to a new beginning. Yep. And, all right, I'll take it. And I did shuffle these. You see dawns and new beginnings again. Now these were shuffled. And you see there's two of them. All right. You guys have been watching me. You will know. I'll take it. I'll take these. Anytime I get double cards, originally, this was 2 decks. One time when I was reading, I accidentally put 2 decks together by accident. But then I found, as I started taking them apart and I saw 2 of them together, I'm like, that's double confirmation. That gives you double confirmation. So you definitely have new beginnings right here. New beginnings are yours. It's in the beginning. And I'm not going to be surprised. It's going to be for every zodiac sign. This is a year of great shift for everybody. And not one zodiac sign. You talk to anybody, and there is something going on. All right? This is a great shift year, period. And it's next year is definitely going to be, it's just hang on before the roller coaster. And this year is basically getting you mentally strong. That's what it is. And if there's issues with, well, I don't want to do health reading, but if there's issues with health, it's revealed to you, you fix it, or you get it fixed, or you work on it, or you work on yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? We've got the desert, vision quest, and we've got island, solitude. All right. Before, you may have been feeling like you were on your own around a situation, but really, really feels right here is this has to do with sacrificing. It feels like for some of you, you feel like you're the one that's got the weight on your shoulder, or you're the one that's been bearing it. But here's the thing. This is a flip of the script. This is a flip of the script because new beginnings are coming. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here pretty soon. That's true. Show me. Yes, it's already unfolding. It's already unfolding. Yes, just like the lotus flower, it is unfolding, and it shows me this is not just, it says unfoldment. This is when stuff's just kind of, it's starting to show itself. Trust those gut intuitions and gut feelings you've been getting, because yes, it is unfolding. This double new beginning. I mean, you got double confirmation, and that's good. And again, like I said, I told you before, I'm going to be seeing brand new beginnings for everybody constantly, over and over and over, probably through this whole rest of this year, I guarantee. And karma. When I do readings, I don't do a lot about karma, but I'm telling you right now, that will come into play too. And for some of you, what goes around comes around. And so sacrificing, if you've had sacrifice for a higher good and cause, you have been heard and you have been watched, and you will be answered with what? Double new beginnings, a reason to celebrate, even if it feels kind of fogged in your head, at the moment. Not sure if I should be doing this, shouldn't do this. Or it could be flip the script. Maybe somebody's helping you. But the end result is here, this is a start to a brand new beginning. All right, Capricorn, until next week, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.